What's up, guys? Justin from Salty Toad Fishing here. So I just got the new Bubba electric fillet knife. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna break it open here, and we're gonna see what's in it, and we're gonna fillet a couple fish as well. So stay tuned. We're gonna go get the fish now, and then we'll break this bad boy open and we'll check it out. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. Honestly, I don't remember what I brought home. We caught 70 fish yesterday, and my buddy Jared and I split them up. So a nice 21-inch gray trout. Got a black drum that's probably 17 inches. Yeah, that's even a little bit bigger. About a 19-inch black drum. Let's go fillet them up. All right, guys, so let's just crack this box open on the Bubba electric fillet knife and see what's in here. First, you got the Bubba sticker, which I already have a few of those. The instructions, which nobody reads, usually. Okay, then you got, of course, the actual main piece here. Which comes with a battery, so it actually has two batteries. That's pretty cool. And then your charger. And then you have four blades here. You have the 7-inch flex, the 9-inch flex, the 9-inch stiff, and the 12-inch stiff. And the cool thing I found is this can actually come right off. It velcros comes off if you want to, do whatever you need to do with it. I'll probably never actually take it off, but anyways, so we don't need anything huge today, so we'll just go with the 7-inch flex. And just go ahead and lock it on. And then you have a safety switch here, just like on a lot of different things, a sawzall, a gun, anything like that, and then just the trigger. So let's get started. Let's get these fish cleaned up. Okay, guys, so just real quick, I'm going to go over what I use when I do a fillet. I got a water bucket to put the clean fish in, of course your fillet knife, of course the fish, you need those to fillet them, and then I just use a bucket with a garbage bag in there for the scraps. So let's go ahead and get started. We got 2 black drum and 1 gray trout today. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to start with the black drum. Now, guys, keep in mind, I did not bleed these fish out. We were on a killer hot bite. I didn't take the time to actually do that, so I know a lot of you will probably bash me for it, but sometimes I bleed them out, sometimes I don't. I personally, I know there's a difference if you do and if you don't, but it is what it is. I'm okay with not bleeding them out sometimes as well. All right, so obviously we start by cutting behind the gill plate here. I'm just going, as tight as we can there. Flip the blade, run it down the backbone there. Just let the knife do the work. Run it right down the backbone, and then of course just take the fillet knife, run it, smoothly along the skin, and that'll give us our fillet. All right. And me personally, I just take scraps like that. I cut them off, throw them in the garbage bag that I got over here. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut down the rib cage here. Get that cleaned up so that it's boneless. And that's it for that one. All right, let's go ahead and flip it over to the other side. All right. And that's it. You can see Not a whole lot of meat left on there. And we'll go ahead and rinse these off when we're done. All right, so here's black drum number 2. And that's it again, not a whole lot left on there. We'll run along the backbone, or I'm sorry, the rib cage. All right guys, so now we're gonna do the gray trout. I'm gonna run it behind the gill plate. I'm gonna spin the knife. I'm gonna run it along the backbone there. And then we're just gonna flip it over. We're gonna run the blade along the skin. We'll take the bones off. That's about it. Pretty quick and simple. All right, here we go. All right guys, as you can see, there's nothing left here, so. And then I'm gonna flip it over. Go ahead, we'll run it along the rib cage. And that is a good, clean fillet right there. All right. Now guys, if you feel the knife getting stopped at all, you're probably hitting the backbone. So go ahead and just, you can lift it up a little bit. You just gotta let the knife do the work here. Right down to the tail, bring it back over. All right. Nice and clean fish. This one I actually did get a little bit too much skin. I went a little too tight on the skin, so we'll go ahead and take that off. All right, so there we go. And then we'll run it along the rib cage. And that's it, guys. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab the hose, I'm gonna clean up the table, I'm gonna spray down the fillets, get them good and clean, put them in the water bucket, and we'll be good to go. Got a nice bucket of fish here. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and bring them inside, get them in the fridge. And honestly, these ones I'll probably eat within the next few days, so I will not be freezing them. So this garbage bag in a bucket, it makes cleanup really easy. Really clean, really easy. And of course, I'll just take the air out of it. That's it. Alright guys, well I hope you found this video helpful. This is my first time using an electric fillet knife. I've always used, old school Dexter, or I do have a regular Bubba fillet knife. So my honest opinion of the knife is that it's great, it works, it makes things very easy. Honestly, if I'm just doing something simple like a speckled trout or a gray trout, one of those really easy light skinned fish, I'll probably still use my regular fillet knife. It's just, to me, I don't see it being worth it to go through the process of breaking this out and stuff. But the knife is great, works well. So other than that, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Tight lines, stay safe out there, and I'll see you on the next one.